Hi, this is Kumar Kaushal, and in this NZDCHF trade, I'm going to break down why I went short right here. We're going to go step by step through my thought process and reasoning behind the trade. And I'm going to show you what you need to be looking for on the higher time frames in order to gain that confidence to come into the lower time frames and take the trade. So we're not going to just be blindly going in without getting some form of confirmation from the higher time frames. So let's get straight into it. Okay, so on the left hand side we've got NZD CHF on the daily time frame, and on the right hand side I'm going to put the 4-hour time frame. So what I saw on the daily was, if you see here, we had a nice regression line touch, price broke back out, we had a bounce off the regression line, came back down, and you can see that yesterday we couldn't quite hit the regression line, but today we bounced off the regression line right here and we were heading down from here. So this high here is this high right here on the 4-hour time frame. Now at that point we couldn't even penetrate the 382 level, which is showing power to the downside. So as price was coming down from here, I saw the bounce off from the regression line, and it was a bonus that we weren't even breaking the 382, which is showing me that the bears were in control at this point. We also see that the price at this point right here, if we go back, we can see that this price area was respected by price. You can see here, right here. We can see a wick to the upside here, a bounce off here, and we had some price interference here, but price did bounce off it here, and it's come down and it's bouncing off this area here. Now, although we had some price interference, the key levels here and here were most interesting to me. And so when price was coming back here, we were at this minor support and resistance area. Another thing to notice is if we take the last three significant lows here, and we just take this line here and take it from these three highs here, we can see that there's some nice symmetry going on here, and price is traveling in this channel right here. Now, although we have this low here, so it's not an exact channel coming in from here, and we have some symmetry between these recent highs and lows. What you'll also notice is if we look at this low to this high here, we can see that although we had a slightly larger move here, although the bodies of the candles were definitely contained within this vibrational move, we did have the highs and lows contained in this move right here. So we had some harmonic vibrations going on here. And so let me put the 4-hour on the left hand side and the 1-hour on the right hand side, and you can see that this high here is this high on the 1-hour. And what you can see here is that at this point here we had a left shoulder, a head, and a right shoulder. And what got me really interested in this was what was happening at this right shoulder on the 5 minutes. So let's see that. On the left, I'm going to put the 1-hour time frame, and on the right, the 5-minute time frame. And you can see that the right shoulder here on the 1-hour time frame is this point right here on the 5-minute. And look at where price was, right at the regression line. That was good enough for me for the right shoulder to not come up to the left shoulder price. And so this got me interested in taking the trade because we had a nice bounce coming off from the regression line. And then we had a really nice MTF 270X entry right here. And that was my green light to go short in a nice amount of profit, going strong. Let's see what the market gives us. And also notice right here, after we entered and price was coming back up, look at where price came back up to, right to the regression line. So keeping a watch on multiple time frames gives you that insight and allows you to stay back and try and capture as much as you can of the move. And the regression line is a really, really powerful way of doing that. And if you're interested in what my MTF 270X entry setup is, which is by far the most powerful entry setup I've ever discovered, you can simply click on the link in the description below, and that will take you over to my no-cost masterclass where I reveal everything. And if you like the way I broke down the trade, it'd be great if you like this video, subscribe to my channel and click on the bell notification to be notified next time I upload my next video. Also drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think of this analysis, and it'll be great to open up a discussion with you. So let's do a quick summary of this trade. On the daily, we were hitting a regression line right here. On the 4 hour, we could barely penetrate the 382 Fibonacci retracement. We had a minor support and resistance area right here. We had some sort of symmetry going on with a downward channel. We had some harmonic vibrations going on here. We had a head and shoulders pattern on the 1 hour time frame. And that right shoulder was nicely bouncing off a regression line on the 5 minute. A nice MTF 270X entry. Great risk reward. Risk is totally out of the trade. Let's see what the market gives us. So that was a trade, guys. If you're interested in the way I trade, if you want to learn more, simply click on the link in the description down below, and that will take you over to my no-cost masterclass where I go into detail and show you exactly how I trade. And so that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.